Okay, crew, welcome to my storage room. So I dug this baby out when I was going through the room, and this is how I ran my business, I think, for the first like 2 or 3 years. And I love sharing things like this because I personally love hearing people's stories and seeing how they got started. Like, where did they start? Because I don't know, it just inspires me. And I think, oh, okay, well, if that's where they started, I could totally do this too. So I dug this out. I had a day planner was in here. This is from 2014. So I obviously had some goals there. And then this was kind of how I planned out my months and stuff. So yeah, I set up 2013. This was 2014. So I had a calendar. And then this book was in there too. So this must have been like different goals and stuff that I had that I was writing down every day. And I literally vividly remember writing this out. So I had the customer service numbers, all that, my coach ID, etc. But I remember writing this out because that was the volume I needed to earn, I think it was $2,000 a week. So 11,000 divided by 100 times 18 as a diamond coach. I think it was 2,000 a week in team cycles. So I remember like, that's my big overarching dream goal. So I remember writing that down. And then this was like my book I took everywhere. So I had my everyday to-do list right here. So when I sat down, I knew exactly what I was doing and in what order. So because I only worked about an hour or two a day. And then I had my goals all written out. So this was in 2013. And I would write it. I don't know if I wrote them out monthly, I think, 10 different goals. Then this says contacts. I had my contacts written out. So I just separate them, I think like through coaches and customers. And I don't even know. This is how it was. This is kind of still how I track, but I'd usually do like one page per month. And I think that's what I did. And I had it separated that way. Then October. Then, so CGs, that was challenge group. So this is people that obviously purchased and got into my challenge group. So I'd write their names down. Sometimes I would do like groups with daily posts because I was running monthly challenge groups at the time. So I'd check off if they responded to the post or not. Then this was coaches. Yeah, coach training. Right. So I had my coaches and I was helping them through training. See, Virginia. So that was that. Then that was coach training. This was coaches. Oh, obviously that was blank. And then I had income. So I was tracking that back here. And I just had team cycles written down at the top. 2-star, I got to open up another business center. I just had that. So I was tracking my income here and my rank. And then I was totaling up the months so I could obviously come and look back at that. So I did all that. And then, I tried to get more organized and I had it actually in a chart. And then, I had expenses back here. So anything that was related to my business, I tried to write down the date, the cost, and then I probably kept the receipt somewhere back here or something too. So that was like this with a day planner was basically, it is how I ran my business for a year, 2 years, 3 years. So I just like to show that because that's where I started. And I mean, it's simple. You don't need anything fancy. You just need to be consistent. Like this book got open every day, 365 days of the year, right? For maybe one day it was only for 15 minutes, but most days I got through this list. Literally I remember sitting down and I would type as fast as my friggin' fingers could possibly go at 5 a.m. because that's all the time I had, but I was dedicated. I was committed. And that's basically all this business takes. I didn't have special talents. I didn't have a big social media. All I had was the new coach training and me actually doing what they told me to do over a long period of time. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't take a rocket scientist. Like, I don't have any special skills, but what I can do is just do what they're telling me to do and just do it consistently. And just be committed and be disciplined. and fit it in no matter what. So that's my secret. That's my superpower. And that's what I did. So I don't know. I hope this was a little bit inspirational. And if you have a cool like old resource that you used to track, maybe post in the comments or something like that.